night kicked off with the Coach Steve Airy Show on Classic Hits 101.7. The voice of the Bombers, Brad Hallworth, will join Coach Airy to talk about Mountain Home Bomber football coming up next on Classic Hits 101.7.
Need a little good news in your life? Well, here's the deal. State Farm has new lower car insurance rates in Arkansas, so you can now get the service and convenience of State Farm agent James Boyette at an even better price. That's right, State Farm can help you save more cash and get the good neighbor service you deserve. It's the real deal for car insurance. State Farm agent James Boyette is ready to help you save at Mountain Home. Call James today at 870-425-4540. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Village Carpet Shop says,
baby, when you need to know where the deals are hot and the price is low, and we'll tell you.
At Village Carpet Shop.
Come and deal with us, you'll feel fine.
Do you need to find time to shop for flooring? Then call Village Carpet Shop. We'll bring our samples to your home so you can take the time to feel fine about it. You stand on it, we stand behind it at Village Carpet Shop on Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. Village Carpet Shop.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
You may see it as you've got a pretty good deal when you are shopping at the Salvation Army, but the Salvation Army family sees it as a warm meal for a hungry child, a bill paid for a struggling single mother, and many other types of needed assistance that so many people struggle to get in today's society. My name is Major Michelle Robbins, and I encourage you to shop at the Salvation Army Family Store. Make a difference that truly counts.
We don't expect you to call a banker to fix your leaky faucet, just like no one expects you to be an expert in the home buying or selling process. That's why you have a realtor. When you hire a professional realtor like me, Kim Conan with Southern Breeze Real Estate, I work for you to ensure you are appropriately priced, correctly marketed, and get your home sold in a timely manner, allowing you to focus your energy on what you're best at. Kim Conan, Southern Breeze Real Estate, 425-8868.
Driven by our mission to deliver power you can count on, the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas go to work every single day on the X's and O's of delivering reliable and affordable electricity to our home field, Arkansas. With over 2,000 employees on our team, our game plan begins and ends with their dedication across our 17 electric distribution cooperatives that cover more than 60% of Arkansas. They are our most valuable players. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, the power to deliver, the drive to win.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome into the Coach Steve Airy Show. Matt Sharp filling in this evening for Brad Hallworth, who's feeling a little under the weather, and we hope he gets feeling better, and hopefully he might be with us next week. But joining me now is Coach Steve Airy, the coach of the Bombers. And before we talk about tonight's game against Pulaski Academy, Steve, last week a tough 38-28 loss to Russellville. Just kind of give me your overall take from that game.
Well, I thought the defense played well early, played well late, didn't play well in the middle. Offense was pretty good consistently throughout the night. We struggled running the football, but threw the ball effectively. You hope that 28 points will get you a victory. Kind of felt going into the game we was a little bit unprepared on defense. We'd gone under the wet bowl rule twice that week and been kicked out of practice. So, not having an indoor facility come back and got us last week. But, they don't let you out in shorts, helmets, nothing. No walkthroughs, nothing. You were completely out of practice when that happened. So we got about an hour Tuesday morning, 30 minutes offense, 30 minutes of defense. Got about an hour Wednesday, 30 minutes offense, 30 minutes of defense. And at the end of the week, just kind of felt like we weren't quite where we needed to be. And it was one of those games where I thought we had a chance to win and turned up short again.
Well, you mentioned, some of the scoring you had, and you struck first in the game. Talk to me about that first scoring drive, especially that big play from Cade Yates to Jet Hannaford, that 70-yard pass play.
Yeah, it was a nice play, and we really felt like we could get the ball. Felt like we could get the passing game going, and sometimes you have to get the passing game going, but we really struggle and run the football right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just right on the money. Wish Jet would have had just a little more speed, and he took it home. He deserved 6 on that,
Mm-hmm.
It was a good catch, good throw, good run.
Well, you talked about in the middle there, Russellville did pick up the pace in the second quarter, reeled off 14 straight points. What did you see as the difference in that point? Was it one of those where you thought they made some necessary adjustments there, on their sidelines, or what did you see from that?
One of the things that I saw was obviously you don't hardly fix anything until it's broken.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things you do on defense. And the first quarter we played solid. Had a couple got periods there where we got them off the field, but they put together a scoring drive, and then they come back and hit us with another scoring drive. Then I'm sitting there thinking, okay, it's broke. I got to turn the wrench here and fix something. And what happens was you go back and look at the tape, and it's fundamental football at the end of the day. We didn't play very physical. We didn't tackle very well. We had a lot of things we didn't do very well, and I think they kept us off guard a little bit with the run and the play action pass.
Mm-hmm.
And they brought a sniffer back in, and that sniffer back set number 9 was really a good football player.
Mm-hmm.
He had the capability of just kicking guys out and blocking one-on-ones, and they just let him kind of lead the way, and he was the man.
Well, Jacob Chenoweth, did tie it back up with a touchdown run late in the half, and then Russell did get a field goal to end that before the end of the half. But just being down 3 at that point, I would imagine you got to feel pretty good about your situation at that point.
We did. When you're within a score, you're in good shape. You're just hoping coming out you can generate some points and generate some stops. And we had trouble getting stops. That was the main thing. We come out and played pretty poorly in the third quarter. We had a big punt return, and we just had a couple big plays there. We had I believe it was a 3rd and 11. We didn't get off the field.
Yeah.
And situational football, we weren't very good.
Well, we'll have more coming up in just a few minutes. This is the Coach Steve Airy Show on Classic Hits 101.7.
Hi, this is Big Box Brad, inviting you to come see us at Brad's Big Box Emporium.
Brad, we've gone over this before. You're not a big box store.
I mean, we have so many big TVs and big grills here, and they all come in big boxes.
Still not a big box store.
Folks, come see our Traeger grills, Vision grills, and the huge Samsung TVs, and our other big boxes.
Just give them the website, Brad.
BigBoxBrad.com.
No.
Okay. Brad'sTV.com, next to Walmart, Mountain Home.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple.
Use the smile to change your world, but don't let the world change your smile. Coleman Family Dentistry is a proud supporter of the Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing the state-of-the-art clinic, Coleman Family Dentistry is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. With locations in Mountain Home and Cotter, there's every reason to book your appointment today. Call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
Farewell complications. Later stress. Goodbye business hours. Want a new level of banking convenience? Say hello to the Arvest Go mobile banking app from Arvest Bank. With Arvest Go, you can deposit checks, pay bills, log lost or stolen debit cards. You can even pay people directly with just a tap. Arvest Go lets you bank virtually anytime, anywhere, and it's only from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities. Arvest Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
Children grow up so fast, but it takes just a moment to plan for their future and their education. This is Dennis Milligan, Arkansas State Treasurer. Start saving for your child or your grandchild today with the Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan. New name, same great way to save for education. Brighter Futures start today. Visit BrighterFutureDirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement at BrighterFutureDirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Section 529 Plan Review Committee.
Back on the Coach Steve Airy Show here on Classic Hits 101.7, and let's talk a little bit about the second half of that game against Russell. You're down 3 to start, but the Cyclones use a trick play to start the half. Can you talk a little bit about that? Do you think that really changed the tone of the game?
I don't really think it did. It could have changed momentum slightly.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as our standpoint is, we're always preaching adversity. We're not supposed to allow that stuff to affect us.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it might have affected their guys. It shouldn't have affected us. It was a big play, and now we got to go back and we got to win the next set of downs. And I think that's the main thing is just getting through a bad play and a bad situation there, and it's called adversity, man. You got to go back and attack it.
Absolutely. So the Cyclones, reeled off 21 straight in the third quarter, but that was the last of their scoring. So I guess there had to have been some key stops for you guys in the second half on defense.
Yeah, there was. We had two big stops. One of them was like a fourth and a foot.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right.
Maybe fourth and less than a yard anyway, and that was going to ice the game, but we did make a stop there and gave our offense a chance. And I think we got down in the red zone there and threw a pick after that, So we made the stop. We had a chance to come back, and then we turned the ball over and didn't give ourselves that chance anymore. They kind of, being 2 scores late, we had to – I don't know. I can't remember how that played out, but that was the – we needed that stop. We needed that score, and we got stopped and didn't get to score. So.
Yeah. Well, your team was not out of it until, I guess, just the last few minutes. So you reel off 2 straight touchdowns. Cut the margin back to 10. The team did fight hard in the end, just came up short. Yeah.
We tend to do that. Our kids tend to play hard. It's just we got to play good ball in the middle of the game. We tend to let big plays get us. We had like I said, a 3rd and 11. We had a big punt return. We had a trick play coming out of half right there. Had just a I think it was a now 1 screen where they just throw the ball out, kick it out real quick, and that's usually a tackle. And it went to the house, just a big play. But we had too many big plays to, that's one of our goals is not to give up over 3 big plays a night, and give up big plays and bad things happen.
We'll take a break. We'll come back and preview tonight's matchup with Pulaski Academy as we continue on the Coach Steve Airy Show. This is Classic Hits 101.7.
Baxter Regional Medical Center is now Baxter Health. When it comes to health and healing, there's no place like home. At Baxter Health, providing compassionate care beyond measure is their mission, because when it feels like home, it heals like home. The Baxter Health team has proudly supported Bomber athletics since 1963 and are privileged to continue that tradition for the 2022-23 season. Go Bombers from Baxter Health.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
At FMBC, we've been focused on community for over 100 years. To us, that means providing products and services that meet our customers' needs. It's that kind of community and customer focus that brought me to FNBC. Hi, this is Melanie Britt, and I'm proud to be a part of the FNBC Community Banking team right here in Mountain Home. I invite you to stop by and pull up a chair at our office, located at 102 Highway 62 East, to see how we can help you with your banking needs. You and FNBC, better together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The House of Realty isn't just a clever play on a name. It's the place to find quality realtors who help with buying and selling real estate. Are you downsizing? Need commercial property for that business you've always wanted? River property? The House of Realty, owner-broker Dick House and his staff have represented the area for 50 years, so you can trust their knowledge. And they'll never let the ball drop when it comes to your deal. House of Realty, proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers, 701 South College, 425-5555.
Why hold a parade that only goes one block? What in the world is a bathtub race? And how can one town be the training ground for American Pharaoh and the former playground of Al Capone? That's just Hot Springs being Hot Springs. Between thermal waters, thoroughbreds, and the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day parade, this town isn't trying to be unique. It just comes naturally. Come experience this slightly unconventional and completely wonderful place called Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's different here. Come see why.
Back on the Coach Steve Airy Show, and Mountain Home getting ready to take on a Pulaski Academy team that, Steve, well, what can you say about this Bruin program? State championships they've won 3 years in a row, and seven state titles in the last 8 years. Kevin Kelly got that success started, but Anthony Lucas is pretty much just continuing that tradition for them.
I never got to see them play when Kevin was there, but from what I understand, it's the same philosophy and the same mindset, and things haven't changed much.
Yeah.
So there's still high-octane offense. They want the ball all the time, so they don't kick PATs. They don't punt. Everything's an onside kick.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get their hands on the ball right back right now.
Yep.
And generate as many points as they can. So, their average is over 50 a night, and they score a lot of points.
Yes, they sure do.
They're definitely. I'm a defensive coordinator, so I'm gonna tell you, I've had a knot in my stomach since Saturday morning.
Oh, I imagine. So, well, you just mentioned their high-powered, octane offense. What can you tell me about them and the best way to slow them down?
Well, the best way to slow them down is, and this is just my philosophy. I'm no expert or nothing, but I think they're going to score some points.
Mm-hmm.
The 2-point play, you got to be real effective on eliminating the 2-point play. So make them score 6s instead of 7s. Then you're going to get the onside kick following. You have to get on every onside kick. I think they've got a stat out on those guys. If they get 2 or more in duration of night, their winning percentage is very, very high on 2 onside kicks a night.
Yeah.
So we don't want to give them the ball back on onside kick. For example, they kick the ball, or let's say they get the ball to start the game. They go down and score. Onside kick and get it, score again. Onside kick and get it, score again.
Mm-hmm.
This happened to me one time. I was down 21-0 before I ever got an offensive snap.
Really?
Yes. Yes. So I think we made a 2-point stop in there, but I'm telling you, it can snowball really quick, and that's what they're all about. So keep them off the field, be good in those situations, and burn the clock up, keep that offense off the field. That'll keep you in the game.
On the defensive side, Bruins have given up a lot of points, but they've been to some good teams. Can you tell me a little bit about what you see as their strengths and their weaknesses on the defensive side?
Well, strength is they run well, and they force a lot of negative plays. They're a high-pressure team, so anybody that pressures a lot is going to have a lot of negative plays, but in return, you're going to give up a lot of big plays as well.
Yes.
And defensively speaking, they are scoring so fast and so many points. You know, you're getting – they may be getting another 4 or 5 series of defense a night more than everybody else is getting. So that's another reason they're getting some points scored on them. They're playing more defense than most teams.
We'll take another break. We'll come back and preview this matchup more against Pulaski Academy. This is the Coach Steve Airy Show on Classic Hits 101.7.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
Hi, this is Becky with River City Flooring. I hope everyone is enjoying the changing of the seasons in the beautiful Ozarks. You might know that River City Flooring does all types of flooring from LVP to tile, engineered hardwoods to real hardwood flooring, custom showers, and countertops. But did you know we also restore your old wood? We will strip off the old finish, prep, and do a custom stain with top quality finish coats. River City Flooring, where quality matters and our #1 priority is you.
What is an absolute must for every home seller? Hi, I'm Heather Hendricks.
And I'm John Schaub. In this market, your home has to have a fabulous online presence.
Professional photos and videos are a must.
The Ozarks team has a professional real estate photographer on staff.
Call the Ozarks team. Find us at enjoytheozarks.com.
The Ozarks team, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62B East in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Mountain Home High School's Navy Junior ROTC advisor, Chief Williams, speaks about Navy Junior ROTC.
Navy Junior ROTC is a citizenship development program where we help teach high schoolers personal responsibility, self-discipline, how to be a good custodian to the community that they're part of, how to give back to the community. And we do it based on military training, but it's not a recruitment tool for the military.
KTLO Classic Hits in the Boot is proud of all our Bombers.
I'm Rex Nelson. Outside of the state's natural beauty, the thing that strikes me most as I travel Arkansas is the junk in yards and trash along the highways. In a place that markets itself as the natural state, we've too often been guilty of, at best, ignoring our natural treasures, at worst, polluting and littering them. Let's take pride in our state by keeping it litter-free. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
Back on the Coach Steve Airy Show here on Classic Hits 101.7. You know, during the last segment, Steve, you just mentioned, you know, in addition to that high-powered offense, you know, one thing PPA has definitely not gotten attention for is their special teams. You know, and we just mentioned the kickoffs first about onside kick, and I would imagine you guys have been preparing a lot for that this last week.
Absolutely, Monday through Friday, we're gonna prepare for it, and we don't onside kick near as well as they do, so we probably don't get as good at kicks in practice and as good a practice as we need, but we've definitely been working it.
Yeah. Can you talk a little bit about how you go about preparing for that?
Well, they have multiple onside kicks and multiple kickers. I think they have multiple kickers in the sense that each one of those guys has got one onside kick and they perfect it. And I was listening to Kevin Kelly one time on a YouTube video or something. He's even saying, yeah, we practice one that we try to get it up in the sun if the sun is low that day, you know, early in the season, you know. So they have a lot of different ways to attack you there. And we've hit everything unless it's something we hadn't seen on tape. We've hit it all. And we're taking 10 minutes a day on just onside kicks.
You know, in addition to that, the Bruins have not punted this year. You know, so in addition to the onside kicks, you got to prepare for PA going at just about every time if they go on fourth down.
They're going to go for it on fourth down. I failed to mention that. That's every series is a 4-down series to them, and that's another reason the defense gives up points. They may have a 20-yard drive to defend, instead of an 80-yard drive to defend.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes their offense puts their defense in a bad situation, but not very often. Offense is usually pretty good, but yeah, it's 4 downs every time.
Yes, it is. And so, and then you did mention it briefly, but when PA does score, go for 2 just about every time, or at least usually. However you want to say, it's basically an unconventional style of playing, and I'd say it's worked for them over the years.
It has worked for them. You think about it, you don't have to work on kickoff coverage. You don't have to work on punt team.
Mm-hmm.
Punt coverage, they don't work on that either. Their guys just go off the field. They don't set up returns or anything.
Yes.
So it's interesting how they're probably eliminating 25, 30 minutes of practice a day that most teams spend on special teams, and they're probably either getting out of practice early and staying fresh, or they're working on offense or defense, probably things they need to be working on. But they've just kind of said, special teams is a waste of time here. We're gonna learn to onside kick the ball, and that's our special team.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We're going to take one more break, come back, and talk a little bit more about tonight's matchup with Pulaski Academy. You're listening to the Coach Steve Airy Show on Classic Hits 101.7.
Farmers and Merchants Bank is adding more convenient banking across Arkansas. An exciting new MVP Center will soon be up and running in Mountain Home at the East Branch on Highway 62. The MVP Center is interactive teller machines with real tellers on screen to make nearly all your bank transactions faster and easier. Plus, the hours are more convenient, 7 to 7 Monday through Friday and 9 till noon on Saturdays. Always finding a better way at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
And a brighter day up ahead.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
There is no one that knows the Twin Lakes area better than a local realtor. Local realtors know all the best neighborhoods. A local realtor can find the best properties that fit into your local search criteria and when it comes to real estate. Baxter Real Estate Company is the name all locals know. As part of the Twin Lakes community, Baxter Real Estate Company has local realtors who not only love this area, but truly know it too. When you need a real estate company, you need Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors.
Arkansas Delta Byways is linked by 2 national scenic byways, Crowley's Ridge Parkway and Arkansas section of the Great River Road. You can use these routes as primary arteries through the Arkansas Delta, following loops and spurs to venture even further off the beaten path. Add to your adventure by focusing on specific themes to make new discoveries. Check out our new website at deltabyways.com to plan your trip today.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
And back on the Coach Steve Airy Show. Well, first off, for this segment, Steve, let's talk about the Healthier Ball Club. What can you tell me about the latest injury report?
I think we're solid. I think we're good. I think everybody's playing tonight. I don't believe we have anybody out. Last week we had a couple young guys out with concussions. They guys had gotten hurt on Monday night, but they're both back, so we're in good shape.
That's really got to be a good feeling. This point in the season, just about every team has some sort of injuries, but if you got everybody back, I mean, how key is that?
It's key. Now I say that in our we got a reserve quarterback, Caleb Foster, that fell on his shoulder the other day, and he's not out, but I don't know that he's in on any special teams or anything right now, so I don't want to make it sound like he's not important, because he is.
Yes.
But yeah, we've been lucky. We've been healthy.
Mm-hmm. What do you see for the keys for tonight's game?
We have to generate offense. That's a must. If we're three and out, they're going to score 60 points. We can't do that. Obviously, the turnovers is a big thing, and getting on onside kicks is huge. When they kick the ball to us, we have to get on it. We can't have a 14-point run. It's got to be a 6-7 point run. It can't be a 14-point run, 6 or 8, I guess I should say.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to generate back-to-back points there in scoring drives if you don't field a kick. So it's going to be interesting. All the kids know how important it is, and we'll see if they're loose or see if they're a little tight when that ball starts coming at them, because it's coming at them.
Yes, it is. Well, Steve, thanks for joining us, and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
That was Mountain Home head coach Steve Airy, and that's been a wrap for the Coach Steve Airy Show. But our coverage continues. Coming up next will be the Baxter Health pregame show, as we'll be going out to the stadium here on Classic Hits 101.7.
You've been listening to the Coach Steve Airy Show. Join us each Friday night at 6 to get the latest information from the head coach of the Mountain Home Bombers on Classic Hits 101.7.
There's got to be a lot of craziness when it comes to preparing for something like that.
Well, it does. As an opposing coach trying to play them, it's something you don't see every week. They take the analytics of football and they do it to a T. We onside kick or short kick every week, but everybody doesn't do it against us. Just because we do it doesn't mean we're good at defending it. So it's going to be a battle. I mean, they do some things that an old time football coach would never agree upon. But it's been so successful for them, and they'll just take what you give them.
Mountain Home, going back to last week's game against Russellville, the Bombers had some opportunities to win that game. Being down, they were only down 3 at halftime. Coach Harry he felt like they got a pretty good shot to win that game. Mm-hmm. Russellville comes out, that trick play, was a big play for Russellville there to start the second half.
Well, it was, and
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise, kindly remove all hats, and turn to our ROTC color guard. Tonight's color guard on right rifle, Cadet Chief Petty Officer Ethan Durack, holding the American flag, Cadet Ensign Michaela Broad, holding the American flag, Cadet Cadre Faith Ann Hall, holding the Bomber Nation flag, Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grace Emmeline Stevens, left rifle, Cadet Petty Officer First Class Rose Taylor. And now, ladies and gentlemen, performing tonight's national anthem, the Marching Bomber Band. Now remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, for the Mountain Home alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please direct your attention to the track at the 50-yard line for our game ball presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Debbie Atkinson has been with our district for 22 years. She has worn many hats during this time as a teacher, special education director, play crew coordinator, preschool director, and closest to her heart, coaching soccer with her husband, Max Atkinson. Debbie has lived a life of service to our school district, not only as an employee, but also bookkeeper for our basketball games and clock keeper for our football games as well. We appreciate her dedication. Presenting the game ball this evening, Debbie Atkinson. At this time, would you please rise and give her a round of applause? One more time, let's hear it from Miss Debbie Atkinson. Tonight for your Mountain Home Bombers, number 5, Dylan Drury, number 8, Brady Barnett, and number 71, Elijah Lag. For Pulaski Academy, number 5, Jalen McKinney, number 6, Kel Busby, number 9, Hunt Harrison, number 42, Preston Spann, and number 65, Alan Thomason. Escorting them out of the field, tonight's officiating crew, referee Joey Phillips, umpire Lance Pasco, head linesman Alan Stafford, line judge Jeff Stafford, and back judge Bobby Tillery. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your officiating crew for tonight's ball game. I said, don't lie, make it loud for 'em. Through rain, sleet, and snowflakes. Pay off when the payoff was a raindrop in the lake. I done been lost in a big cross, never been off of my game. I'ma go hard to the grave. Now let's work. The grind don't stop. We living in the night till the squad don't stop. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mountain Home Bombers. Pulaski Academy has elected to receive. Jack Shader will kick off for the Bombers. Back to receive Pulaski Academy number 2, Kenny Jordan.
Well, Mountain Home starts off with a squib kick to PA, and they just field it about the 37-yard line. The opening kickoff brought to you by Arvest Bank. Pay bills, manage your cards, and send money and more with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app. Say goodbye limits and hello possibilities with Arvest Bank. So PA will start the ball at their own 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bruins. Kel Busby at quarterback for PA. He's in the shotgun. One back to his left. Now he shifts over to the right. Busby back to pass. Throws a little screen pass complete. Going for the long play is PA. Trying to see who that is, but looks like he might take it to the house. No, he's going to be stopped just inside of the 5-yard line for Pulaski Academy at about the 4-yard line. So long play on first down, and that's not how you want to start on defense.
No, it's Tristan Hayes ran him down out there and looked like he came up gimpy. They ran a motion across the set and then rolled to the right and threw a little screen back past the left. Once again, execution was great, and the blocking was also.
So they placed the ball at the 3-yard line on that play. It was about trying to do quick math in my head how long a play that was. But Busby back to pass. Now he's going to keep it, and he's going to run it in 2 plays, and PA is already on the board.
See, we're playing a 3-man line, dropping 8, and he's going to have some lanes to run through. We got to have somebody that's going to spy him because he'll just run it to death out there. They don't try to have a big play ever down. They want to take what you give them offensively, but in that situation, they're going for 2 here.
Busby in the shotgun as PA does go for 2. No backs beside him. Now one sets behind him, more in the pistol formation.
Look for the pass.
They're going to try the pass by the running back, and did he get it? Yes, he did. So the 2-point conversion is good, and 30 seconds into this game, PA is already on the board. With 11:30 left in the first quarter, it is Pulaski Academy up on Mountain Home 8-0. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
You may see it as you've got a pretty good deal when you are shopping at the Salvation Army, but the Salvation Army family sees it as a warm meal for a hungry child, a bill paid for a struggling single mother, and many other types of needed assistance that so many people struggle to get in today's society. My name is Major Michelle Robbins, and I encourage you to shop at the Salvation Army Family Store. Make a difference that truly counts.
We don't expect you to call a banker to fix your leaky faucet, just like no one expects you to be an expert in the home buying or selling process. That's why you have a realtor. When you hire a professional realtor like me, Kim Conan with Southern Breeze Real Estate, I work for you to ensure you are appropriately priced, correctly marketed, and get your home sold in a timely manner, allowing you to focus your energy on what you're best at. Kim Conan, Southern Breeze Real Estate, 425-8868.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the
The first quarter, 5:29 to be exact. Pulaski Academy has the ball, leading 8-0, and they have it at their. It's actually 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line. You know, PA did score quick, Bob, but Mountain Home was able to get a turnover earlier, so that was an encouraging sign.
Yeah, Barnett was able to pick off a pass that was underthrown in the secondary. We've done a good job defensively, put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. He's made some outstanding plays with his legs, finding open receivers. They're good for a reason.
2nd and goal from the 10. Busby back to pass, drifting to his right, and he just throws it away, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's good coverage in the secondary. We're getting pressure on him with 3 or 4 people, Robert Dover and some of those guys up front doing a good job of staying after him, making him move. And when you sprint to one side, you shrink the field. It's easier to cover. So hopefully we can make him move. And I'd like for him to move to his left, but he throws pretty well moving to his left.
By the way, PA's first scoring drive was 63 yards in 2 plays, a 60-yard pass play and a 3-yard run by the quarterback, Busby. He's back in the shotgun, 3rd down. And the ball goes over his head, and he picks up. He just has to throw it away, and it's 4th and goal at the 10.
That was a bad snap, and boy, he took his chances by throwing that thing away right there. He knows where his receivers are, but there wasn't anybody in that area. I'm surprised he got away with that.
So it's a 4th and goal at the 10, and of course PA is not going to kick a field goal. I think I actually got Busby lined up as one of the wideouts.
No, he went off. He went off the field.
Oh, he did.
Brought number 12 in to play quarterback.
Okay, so they did switch quarterbacks for 4th and goal, and the quarterback is back to pass. And does he get it into the end zone?
Yep.
Yes, he does. Yep, touchdown PA. 5:08 left to play in the first quarter as the Bruins now go up 2 scores.
That was Dawson Dunlap, a sophomore.
Wow, okay.
No, that's our roster.
Yeah, so it's Brandon Cobb, the backup quarterback.
Yeah, Brandon Cobb, he's a sophomore.
And he stays in there as of course the Bruins will go for 2. He's back to pass, dribbles to his left, throws it toward the corner, and does he get it? No, they said he was out of bounds when he caught that ball. So no good on the 2-point conversion. We've played We've got 5:08 that is to play in this first quarter. It is PA leading Mountain Home 14-0. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an Auto Owners Insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple.
There is no one that knows the Twin Lakes area better than a local realtor. Local realtors know all the best neighborhoods. A local realtor can find the best properties that fit into your local search criteria and when it comes to real estate. Baxter Real Estate Company is the name all locals know. As part of the Twin Lakes community, Baxter Real Estate Company has local realtors who not only love this area, but truly know it too. When you need a real estate company, you need Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors.
Hi, this is Big.
As for all those technical issues that we had earlier this evening, 5:08 left to play in the first quarter. PA kicking onto an onside kick, and did they get it or did it go out?
They got it. I think you can't advance it, but they got it.
No, they can't advance it, but you're right. Pulaski Academy did recover the onside kick, so they'll keep possession on the Mountain Home side of the field on the Mountain Home 49-yard line.
I think the referee got wiped out on that play, too.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're checking on him, and he was very ginger in putting the ball down.
All right, so Bruins will keep the ball as they lead 14-0 with 5:08 left to play in this opening period.
And see, this is where you don't want to be. You don't want to be on your defense set out there and then recover onside kick after onside kick because it puts a lot of pressure on your defense.
So it looks like once again PA going to start in the shotgun at on the Mountain Home side of the field. One back on each side of Busby. I believe that's the Busby that they brought back in. Yep.
Yeah, double pass, double pass.
And Cobb is going to throw it deep after taking the pitch from Busby, and it's incomplete. Just led his receiver just a little too far there.
Right, you can and I'm sure the Mount Home coaches could see that. He lined up deep and got depth when he went in motion, and just the way he didn't tuck the ball away, and plus he's a backup quarterback. Makes you think that's going to be a double pass. He's not a running back.
Nope. So that took 8 seconds off the clock. 2nd and 10 at the Mountain Home 49. Once again, the shotgun formation for Pulaski Academy. Busby with a back on his right side. Now he moves in motion, and he does a little shovel pass to his running back. That was Kenny Jordan with a short gain there, just a few yards. No gain. Okay, I thought they maybe gave him at least a yard.
We played it. They've tried that twice. We played it well both times. We played down the line of scrimmage and been able to stop that for no gain this time, and actually for a loss the first time they tried to do it.
3rd and 10 at the Mountain Home 49.
Well, Dover did a good job coming from all the way from the other side of the field, chasing him down.
4 minutes left to play in the opening quarter, and of course, PA is going to go for it. They always do.
Yes, especially on the plus side of the field.
Yes. Busby back in the shotgun by himself, and he's going to run it again,
yeah,
he's going to come up short, and the PA is going to give the ball up on downs.
Well, he didn't make a thing. Dover that time got down inside. Don't know if he's on the stun or not, but he got down inside quick.
He needed 3. He only got 1 on that play. So Mount Home's going to take over on their own 41-yard line. 1st and 10. The Bombers will get the ball back. Now, I'll tell you what, it would be very crucial if they could get some points off this drive, even if it's just 3.
We need about a long, drawn-out drive, about 3 or 4 plays down for the length of the field to keep the ball away from them. And
Cade Yates in the gun. Now looks like a double reverse there, and PA just sniffs it out.
Some things only work if you block.
That's a huge loss, about 11 yards on that play.
Yes, it does. They only work if you block. If you stand there and look at people, it's not going to work.
So they're going to say it's a 10-yard loss. They're going to put the ball at the 31. So it's going to be 2nd and 20 at the 31-yard line for the Bombers. 3:18 left to play in this first quarter. PA leading 14-0.
We're not a good 2nd and 20 team. This is not a good spot for us.
Once again, Mountain Home in the shotgun. Gates takes the snap and just hands it off, and nothing. Actually, I think they might have lost about a yard on that play. So it's going to be third down and about. Did they give him a yard? No. He lost a yard. It's 3rd and 21 at the Mountain Home 30-yard line
Hey, Matt, you there?
Yes.
God.
Hey, Matt.
Yes.
All right, I put you on commercial.
He dribbles to his right, goes back to pass. Now throws a short pass to McKinney, and he's just about to be gone with it, and no one is going to catch him. He is going to take this one to the house. 76 yards. He's going to go in for the score.
That's the screen pass that looks similar to the one that they had the big play on the first drive.
Yep. 1:01 left to play in the first quarter as Pulaski Academy now goes up by 3 scores, and they'll line up to go for 2 again. It is Busby back in the shotgun for the Bruins. The LPA still looking to get set up, and they finally do. It's 20-0 at the moment, but again, a 2-point conversion is pending. Busby takes a snap. He's back to pass, and the pass is knocked away by the Bombers and goes incomplete. The 2-point conversion is no good. We've got 1:01 left to play in this opening quarter. Our score, Pulaski Academy leading Mountain Home 20-0. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Farewell complications, later stress. Goodbye business hours. Want a new level of banking convenience? Say hello to the Arvest Go mobile banking app from Arvest Bank. With Arvest Go, you can deposit checks, pay bills, log lost or stolen debit cards. You can even pay people directly with just a tap. Arvest Go lets you bank virtually anytime, anywhere, and it's only from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities. Arvest Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Folding a fitted sheet.
Another onside kick.
Onside kick, same place, same result. You know, you've got to go attack that football. Once it crosses that 10-yard mark and it gets up in the air like that, you've got to go get it. You can't wait on it to come to you. You've got to go get the football.
Bruins will have the ball with 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter as they lead 20-0. They will have it at the Mountain Home 47-yard line. Back in the shotgun once again is Busby. One back to his right, I believe that's Jordan once again. And he will just pitch it to Jordan, and he drifts to his right. Now cuts back to his left, and he's going to have the first down. And he's still on his feet, and finally he is pulled down at the 31-yard line, I believe. It's a gain of about, I believe that's a gain of about 26 yards there.
Yeah, and he made about 20 of it after contact. Okay. He just drug us.
Okay, so that's actually at the 26-yard line there as PA has the ball first and 10.
God.
And the handoff to Jordan. He breaks a few tackles, but he still doesn't get a whole lot. And there'll be a gain of about 2 yards there on the run play. So 2nd and 8 coming up with 19 seconds left. I'm not sure if that's going to be the last play of the quarter or not.
Not if they can line up and get one going. They're going to.
Yep, looks like they might. 10 seconds left. The PA is lined up once again in the shotgun. Busby with one back to his left. Busby back to pass. Now it drifts towards his right, and tries to throw a pass that goes over the head of his receiver, and that is the last play of the quarter. Our first 12 minutes are in the books. Our score at the end of one. Pulaski Academy leading Mountain Home 20-0. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. In fact, State Farm agent James Boyette is your go-to agent in Mountain Home for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent James Boyette will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 870-425-4540 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
4 excellent reasons to choose Knox Orthopedics in Mountain Home are Doctors Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin. They're trained and highly experienced in handling a full range of traumatic or chronic bone and joint conditions, using on-site
ball, and it's paid off for them.
Well, we can't have negative plays on first down. If
No.
we get behind the sticks, we're going to struggle with it, and we've got to have good plays on first down to get ahead.
Last drive Mount Home had, it was a negative play on just about every play, and that really hurt.
Hang on, good job.
And on third play, the ball goes over to the right, and it's they're going to be well short of the sticks. It's going to be about 4th and 6. And so PA, they'll go for it as we are 15 seconds into the second quarter, 20-0. The Bruins up on the Bombers. So 4th and 6 at the 22. Busby in the shotgun, one back to his right. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Still waiting the snap, and there it is. Busby back to pass. And he will find his receiver just inside the sideline there, and he steps out of bounds. And Pulaski Academy will pick up the first down as the ball goes to the 11-yard line.
Just a good job of pitch and catch that time. He saw where we were playing off the receiver quite a bit, and they just ran far enough to get the first down. He threw it to him. That's it.
A gain of 11 yards on that play. They needed 6, and they got an extra 5. 1st and 10 at the 11. Busby with back to pass, and he throws a screen pass to his receiver, and he's going to take it into the house.
3 of us there to tackle him, and we couldn't get him down.
Touchdown, Pulaski Academy, as we are 50 seconds into this second quarter. It's now a 4-score game, and Pulaski Academy lining up to, well...
No, we've got a hurt player.
Oh, okay, I see. So, yes.
Barnett shook up, so they're just down on a knee.
Brady Barnett is a little shaken up there. He's being looked at by the trainer, Callie Hendricks, and head coach Steve Airy, and he's going to come off the field.
Number 9, he said.
Oh, okay. Thought that was Barnett.
That's Walker, I think.
Okay, yep, you're right. It is. Yeah, but it's Mason Walker there. So now the PA lines up to go for 2, and that was the backup quarterback in the gun. But Busby was lined up over the side. He takes a pitch and tries to throw a long pass over the head of his receiver, well over his head.
That was a lot of fluff for that. I mean, double reverse, hand off back to the quarterback and throw to the receiver, and he threw it probably 10 yards over his head. But more importantly, the ball was snapped from the 3, and he threw the pass from about the 18.
So with 11:09 left to play in the first half, it is Pulaski Academy leading Mountain Home 26-0. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Village Carpet Shop says,
Baby, when you need to know where the deals are hot and the price is low, and we'll tell you.
At Village Carpet Shop.
Come and deal with us, you'll feel fine.
Do you need to find time to shop for flooring? Then call Village Carpet Shop. We'll bring our samples to your home so you can take the time to feel fine about it. You stand on it, we stand behind it at Village Carpet Shop on Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. Village Carpet Shop.
White.
once again set to attempt another onside kick, and so far he's been quite successful with that tonight.
You know, he kicks it to their sidelines 90% of the time. When they were kicking the other way, he was kicking the sideline. Now he's moved the ball to this side of the field and kicking to their sidelines again.
So Charette is back to kick, and here goes the onside
Go
kick.
get it, go get it.
And is anyone going to get it? It's going to this ball's still being fought for. It sails out of bounds, I believe. And so it will be Mountain Home's football this time.
We slapped at it, but nobody tried to catch it.
Mountain Home will take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10, Mountain Home will have it, and the good news is they're on the PA side of the field.
That's true. That's true. We're on the plus side of the field, and like I said, we need to make some yardage and get some first downs and let our defense rest.
Bombers have the ball on the Bruins 47. Mountain Home back in the gun. Cade Yates with a back on actually on just one side of him, and he'll hand it off to his running back,
Chenoweth.
Jacob Chenoweth, and looks like no gain on the play.
No, he was stymied at the line of scrimmage, didn't get a chance, tried to scrape off to the left, but they do a good job defensively. I mean, they're just good.
So 2nd and 10 at the 47, 10:43 left to play in the first half. It's 26-0. Pulaski Academy with the lead. Mounts Home once again in the shotgun. Cade Yates back to pass, but he's got a defender coming right on him. He does get the pass off, but it is a big loss on the play. He was just trying to get rid of that ball, and Chenoweth just didn't have anywhere to go.
No, he didn't. I mean, he wasn't the design receiver, I don't think.
So it's a 10-yard loss on that play. So now they're on their own side of the field. So 3rd and 20 for the Bombers at their own 43-yard line. Mountain once again in the gun. Yates once again back to pass, and he tries a little screen pass, and his receiver wasn't even ready for it. He had to get rid of it quick, and receiver wasn't expecting that there, and it falls incomplete.
Well, on a screen pass, you're supposed to hit those defensive linemen and let them go, and I think we just let them go, and they got on the quarterback before he had a chance. Chenoweth didn't have a chance to get up there and turn around and look for the football.
Well, they're just coming after just about every pass play
they're not with it. They're just looking for a big play. They're going to come after you hard every time.
So Mounts Home once again back to punt, and it's a high spiral, and actually end over end. I take that back, and it will hit the turf and then sail out of bounds at the 27-yard line of Pulaski Academy, and that's where the Bruins will take over. 9:47 left to play in the first half. The Bruins will get the ball back, leading 26-0. So both teams switch sides as PA brings their high-powered offense back on the field.
We've done a good job. We've made them do some different things but they've just done a good job of looking for open receivers and keeping his head up, and we put some pressure on him.
Busby all by himself in the shotgun. 1st and 10 at the 27. Busby back to pass, looking deep for his receiver, and he finds him. He has the pass, and he's tackled immediately on the Mountain Home side of the field at the 47-yard line. That's where they're going to mark it. So
that was a bullet he threw right there, Matt.
Excellent play.
He threw that, and it was right there to the receiver.
That's a gain of about, I believe, 26 on that play. So it will be 1st and 10 on the Mountain Home 47-yard line. Busby once again back to pass in the gun. And this time he's going to be sacked and back behind the 50-yard line as PA is back on their side of the field with a 4-yard loss.
Well, Dover did a good job. He just attacked the outside of that tackle's hip right there, and tackle couldn't get around. He just did a speed rush by him and was able to wrap up one leg of Busby and get him down.
2nd and 14, PA with the ball on their own 49-yard line. Busby once again by himself in the shotgun. Receiver goes in motion. He does a shovel pass to him, and he's caught behind the line. Another big loss for Pulaski Academy.
Well, we did a good job that time. We had the right defense call for the right play. Because I've not seen that very often when you bring a guy all the way across the motion and hand it to him and want him to go up the middle. That's a very unusual play.
That's another 4-yard loss. 3rd and 18 at the 45 for the Bruins. 8.5 minutes left to play in the first half. They do lead at 26-0. Busby in the shotgun. Now his back, Kenny Jordan, goes in motion to the left side. Busby back to pass. Now he drifts over to the left, looking for a receiver, and his receiver just misses the pass. That was John Mark Charette that he was looking for there on that play.
We like him rolling to the left a little bit better. It's tough to set your feet and throw the ball, not as accurate. Still got a good arm and got it down the field, but just wasn't as accurate.
You don't often see, unless it's towards the end of the game, many teams go for it on 4th and 18.
No, you don't see that, but that's the norm of that. Probably,
yes, it is.
If you looked up the stats, they probably make it more than they don't.
So Busby all by himself back in the shotgun on 4th and 18 from the 45-yard line of the Bruins. 4 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Busby back to pass, still looking for his man, and I thought he was about to be sacked, but he gets away from him, and he chunks it down the field and throws it incomplete, and PA is going to give the ball up on downs. Mount Holm's going to have great field position.
Well, they are. Good job putting pressure on him again, making him move, and then a better job in the secondary of people covering those receivers up, not finding a place to throw the football. Defense is not playing. They're playing pretty good. We just need to move the football offensively.
Yes. So it will be Mount Holmes' ball, 1st and 10 on the Pulaski Academy 45-yard line. Exactly 8 minutes left to play in this half. It is 26-0 at Pulaski Academy with the lead. Cade Yates back in the shotgun, 1 back to his left. Or to his right, I'm sorry. And we got a stoppage of play.
They jumped, I think, yeah.
Yep, offsides on Pulaski Academy, so that's even better for Mount Holmes. It's now 1st and 5 on the PA 40.
Well, that's the first positive play we've had in a long time. It's a penalty.
Yeah.
We'll take it, though.
Yes, we will. 1st and 5, Mount Holmes once again in the gun at the 40-yard line of the Bruins. Yates takes a snap, hands it off to, I believe that's Barnett there. Did he come back in? He'll be tackled for a 1-yard loss at the 41.
Kind of an odd-looking play right there, but we tried to get outside and just couldn't get there. They set the edge real well, and we tried to cut it back, and there was somebody waiting on us right there.
Still 2nd and 6. You've got to feel like you've got.
We're in a positive situation right here.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line. Yates in the gun. He drifts to his right and just throws the ball away. He didn't have a man open, and that's all he could do there.
No, like I say, when you sprint one way or the other, you cut down the size of the field, and we had 3 receivers out there running a little different out routes at different intervals, and just wasn't anybody open.
7:28 left to play in the half. It was a 26-0 lead for Pulaski Academy. Mountain Home with it, 3rd and 6 at the PA 41. Bombers once again in the shotgun. Yates with 1 back to his right, 2 split to the right, and a couple of receivers to the left as well. Yates goes back to pass, and he hit his man. He just dropped it. Incomplete. He would have been enough for the first down, but just went right through the hands of the receiver there. So on go ahead.
We've had 2 or 3 drops. The first play of the game when we threw the long pass and it went through his hands, and that one was that's got to be caught right there. And nobody wants to catch it more than that young man. You try to run before you catch it sometimes.
Well, Mountain Home decides to go for it on 4th and 6 at the 41 with 7:24 left to play in the half. And it looks like they're changing things up.
Barnett's gone back. He's going to squib punt it.
Oh, okay, you're right. He is. He is going to squib kick it, and it is going to sail into the end zone for the touchback. He was trying to do the short kick, but just bounced a little too far after there.
When you kick that end over end line drive, it's going to bounce real good for you.
So that will give Pulaski Academy the ball at their own 20-yard line with 7:19 left to play in the half as they lead 26-0. If they can hold the Bruins if Mount Home can hold the Bruins like they did on the last drive, you got to be feeling pretty good about your defense.
Oh yeah, you do. You got to feel good about your defense. Anytime you can keep them from scoring, And the key is make them drive a long way. We've got them down on the 20 right now, so they've got 80 yards to go. Hopefully they'll have a bad play or a penalty, and we'll get them behind the chains and be able to put some pressure on them.
Busby in the shotgun. He's back to pass and throws a short pass to his receiver, McKinney, and he's going to be gain a few yards on that.
Well, we played that so well. We had him at the line of scrimmage and just can't get him down. We were right there. We were right there on it.
So they marked that at the 23. It's a gain of 3 on that play, and so 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line for the Bruins with 7:10 left to play in the half. Busby back in the gun, and he finds his receiver, and I think he's got enough for the first down. He does.
He does. Just a little curl route. At about 15, and he curled up. Busby found him, and
it was a gain of about nine on that play, and so it will be 1st and 10 for Pulaski Academy at their own 32-yard line. Busby once again back in the gun, all by himself. Five receivers, 3 on the right side, 2 on the left. Busby throws a screen pass on the right side to his receiver, and he goes for another first down as he's very near midfield.
Boy, and he liked to broke that. I'm repetitive, but we have to get off that block on the outside. We can't let that receiver stalk block us like that and let that guy get in the open field.
He stepped out of bounds at the 47-yard line, so that's a gain of, I believe, 15 on that play. So it is 1st and 10 at the – actually, they marked that at the 48. The first down, the pass goes to McKinney. Just a little low for him, and he couldn't handle it, and the ball falls incomplete.
Yeah, just a little bit low, and a little bit wasn't out in front of him enough. Could have caught it, just wasn't a perfect pass.
So it's 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line for the Bruins. Busby once again in the gun. 3 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Busby drifts to his right, goes back to pass, and looks for his man, and a perfect pass to his receiver, and a long play it goes, and inside the 10, and he's tackled there, 1st and goal at they're going to mark it at the 10, looks like.
Yeah, right outside the 10-yard line, so at about the 11.
Oh, at the 11. Okay, so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 11. So another good play for Pulaski Academy with 6:29 left to play in the half.
He just had a step. It was the ball was great. I mean, he hit him right in stride.
It was about a 40-yard play on that. Ball goes over to the left side, and going into the end zone is Will Hawkins for Pulaski Academy. Touchdown, Bruins.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Pulaski Academy.
So another 6 points on the board for Pulaski Academy. They're up 32-0, and they're getting ready to go for 2 with 6:13 left to play in the half. So Busby once again in the shotgun. Kenny Jordan to his right side. 1 receiver on the left, 2 split out on the right. Busby drifting to his right, looking to throw it. And he tries another pass in the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted. We did once again sprint to that side. You narrow the field, especially down in the end zone. Didn't have anybody through it. He threw it up. Hopefully, he was wanting his guy to go up and get it, and he just couldn't do it.
So with 6:13 left to play in the half, it is Pulaski Academy leading Mountain Home 32-0. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
There is no one that knows the Twin Lakes area better than a local realtor. Local realtors know all the best neighborhoods. A local realtor can find the best properties that fit into your local search criteria and when it comes to real estate. Baxter Real Estate Company is the name all locals know. As part of the Twin Lakes community, Baxter Real Estate Company has local realtors who not only love this area, but truly know it too. When you need a real estate company, you need Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors.
Hi, this is Big Box Brad, inviting you to come see us at Brad's Big Box Emporium.
Brad, we've gone over this before. You're not a big box store.
I mean, we have so many big TVs and big grills here, and they all come in big boxes.
Still not a big box store.
Folks, come see our Traeger grills, Vision grills.
Well, Pulaski Academy going for another onside kick coming out of the break with 6:10 left to play in the half. And who got it?
I have no earthly idea.
Both sides saying they have it, and they're still trying to sort it out.
Yep.
And they're going to give it to the Bruins. So they're about three for 5 or 4 for 6 on onside kicks tonight.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Going back to that last drive, Bob, one thing that really those big plays, they really hurt.
Big plays, we talked before they ever started, we had them on the 20, and you can't give up big plays. Nobody wants to, but sometimes they happen. But you got to make them snap the ball lots of times and drive the length of the field and hope for a bad play, a penalty, or something like that.
So Pulaski Academy will have the ball on the Mount Home side of the field at the 49-yard line. Busby once again back in the gun. Kenny Jordan to his left. He pitches it to Jordan, and he drills to his left side, and he's going to get a little something out of nothing. And he's just dragging defenders for the first down. Wow.
He's not that big a back. He shouldn't be dragging people.
What do you think that is? Just a power?
He just wants it.
Yeah,
he
does.
Wants it real bad. He's intent on getting it, and we're going up there reaching and grabbing.
So it's a 12-yard gain for Jordan on that run play. 1st and 10 at the 37 of Mountain Home. Busby in the gun, and Jordan to his right. 1 receiver on the left side, 3 on the right for the Bruins. Busby hands it off once again to Jordan. This time he is tackled in the backfield for a loss.
Yeah, Dover was able to, once again, Dover being very active on the side right there, and was able to beat that tackle and get inside and stop that.
So it's a 2-yard loss for Pulaski Academy on that play. 2nd and 12 at the 39. So Busby in the shotgun once again. Kenny Jordan lined up to his right. 1 receiver on the left side, 3 on the right. I'm sorry, that wasn't Jordan there that was lined up with him. But Busby drifts to his right and finds his receiver for another first down for the Bruins as he steps out of bounds. See where they mark that at. They're going to mark that at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 14 on that play. So 1st and 10 for the Bruins at the 14-yard line. And now a timeout's going to be called. Yep.
We call a timeout. I'm sure we're tired. I'm sure our defense is just worn out.
Mountain Home is going to call a timeout. We'll break with 5:03 left to play in the first half. It is Pulaski Academy leading Mountain Home 32-0. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
You may see it as you've got a pretty good deal when you are shopping at the Salvation Army, but the Salvation Army family sees it as a warm meal for a hungry child, a bill paid for a struggling single mother, and many other types of needed assistance that so many people struggle to get in today's society. My name is Major Michelle Robbins, and I encourage you to shop at the Salvation Army Family Store. Make a difference that truly counts.
We don't expect you to call a banker to fix your leaky faucet, just like no one expects you to be an expert in the home buying or selling process. That's why you have a realtor. When you hire a professional realtor like me, Kim Conan with Southern Breeze Real Estate, I work for you to ensure you are appropriately priced, correctly marketed, and get your home sold in a timely manner, allowing you to focus your energy on what you're best at. Kim Conan, Southern Breeze Real Estate, 425-8868.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located
home 25-yard line with, again, 5:03 to play. It is in this half. 32-0 Bruins leading it. Busby back in the shotgun. Jordan lined up to his left. Busby back to throw. And finds his receiver, McKinney, I believe that was, yep. And did he get into the end zone, or are they going to mark it just shy?
No, the guy in the middle called him in. I don't, nope. They don't have a back judge back there. So.
All right, so he did. So they said he did get in.
Yes, he got in.
Yep, touchdown Pulaski Academy. So 25-yard pass play from Busby to McKinney there. Just dove for the pylon and was successful doing so. And so... Looks so 38-0 right now, and Pulaski Academy, they're actually going to kick it. Well,
that's unusual.
That is unusual. And
blocked. That's why they don't kick it very often.
And the kick is blocked. That was Walt Smiley with the PAT attempt, and it was blocked, and so it will stay 38-0. And we'll break with 4:54. Let's play in the first half. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Village Carpet Shop says,
Baby, when you need to know where the deals are hot and the price is low, and we'll tell you
at Village Carpet Shop.
Come and deal with us, you'll feel fine.
Do you need to find time to shop for flooring? Then call Village Carpet Shop. We'll bring our samples to your home so you can take the time to feel fine about it. You stand on it, we stand behind it at Village Carpet Shop on Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. Village Carpet Shop.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading, high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today.
Well, Pulaski Academy once again back for another onside kick with 4:54. Let's play. And nope, actually I take that back. They're actually going to kick it off this time. I guess since there's enough for the Mercer rule, they decided to kick it off this time. And back to receive it was Mountain Home. That was Tony Fox on the return, and he will return it back to the 26-yard line, I believe. And that's where Mountain Home's going to take over with 4:43 left to play in the half.
It is. You don't see them kick them deep very often. You know, they've already got it into the Mercy rule, so if we don't score here in the first half, the clock will run continuously in the second half.
Yep, that's right. For those of you who don't know, the rule is 35. If the margin's 35 at any point in the second half, the clock runs nonstop unless someone calls a timeout. So Mountain with the ball at their own 26. First and 10, 4:43 left to play in the half. 38-0, PA leading it. And Yates back to pass, finds his receiver for a few yards. I guess about 3 on that play. Or no, they're going to say 4 on that play. And so stoppage of play. Is there someone hurt again?
The 28 got up a little gimpy, and they're going to make him go off the field for a play.
Okay.
And get checked out.
So that was John Stephen Goodwin for Pulaski Academy. He's going to have to come out of the game because they stopped play for him. So it's going to be 2nd and 6, Mountain Home with the ball with 4.5 minutes left to play in the half at their own 30-yard line. Yates in the gun. He is back to pass. Finds his receiver, and another short gain of about 1 yard, it looks like, I believe, maybe 1.5 yards.
Well, Yates stood back in the pocket that time, and they were right in his face. He made a good throw to the receiver. Just wasn't much yardage after the catch.
So they're going to give him 2 yards on that play. And so it's going to be 3rd and 4 at the 32-yard line. Mountain once again in the shotgun. 2 receivers split out to the left. 1 on the, or was that 3 on the left? No, it was 3 on the left. 1 on the right. Screen pass and just mishandled there by the running back. Did you see who that was?
That's Hubbard.
Oh, that was Hubbard. Okay. Yeah, Chris Hubbard there just couldn't handle the little screen pass, and so it's going to be 4th and 4 for Mountain Home with 3:40 left to play in the half. And is Mountain Home
ball a little bit? Chances are, though, there were a defender right there. He wouldn't have got much if he'd have caught that one.
Dylan McBride back to punt for Mountain Home. No one back for Pulaski Academy. Mishandles the ball, but he's able to corral it and get the kick away. And it's going to take a Mountain Home bounce. So end up being a pretty decent punt for the Bombers as it goes out of bounds at the 22-yard line of Pulaski Academy.
Well, Barnett normally does the punting for us. I've not seen McBride kick, but that was a good kick, good spiral. It turned over and got a real good roll out of it.
So Mountain Home, so Pulaski Academy will have the ball with 3.5 minutes left to play in the first half, as they will actually have it at their own 23-yard line, leading 38-0. So it looks like if this score holds up at the end of the half, Mercer rule is going to be in effect, and the clock won't stop in the second half.
Right.
So Busby once again back in the shotgun for PA. 1 back to his right. That's Jordan. 3 receivers split out to the right, 1 to the left. Busby fakes a handoff, throws a screen pass, and it just mishandled there. It looks like he was actually hit just as the ball hit his hands. So good job knocking the ball away from Mountain Home as it falls incomplete.
I can't read the numbers. It looks like
yeah, some of those are really hard to read.
It looked like 23. Dylan McBride.
Okay,
but I can't.
Yes.
The numbers fold up.
Yeah, no, they really do on those pads.
Yeah.
Yep. So second and 10 at the 23 for Pulaski Academy with 3:26 left to play in the half. Busby back in the gun. Jordan to his left. Busby back to the throw, and just leads his receiver just a little too far there as the ball falls incomplete.
Boy, that might be the worst throw he's made all night long.
Yeah, I'm about to say. It was Will Hawkins he was looking for as his target there.
Because he had 3 receivers streaking down the field. He tried to hit that inside receiver pretty quick, and it just wasn't anywhere close.
3:21 left to play in the half. Pulaski Academy with the ball 3rd and 10 at their own 23. Busby once again in the gun. Jordan motions to the left. Busby back to throw.
Throwback.
And he tries to throw once again to Hawkins, and actually that might be the worst throw he has made as it sails over Hawkins' head incomplete.
Well, we did a better job of playing that little screen pass that time. We actually had defenders over there on it. Didn't get fooled as bad, and he got a pressure. We brought pressure off the edge, and he was able to get to the quarterback pretty quickly.
So 4th and 10 for Pulaski Academy at their 23 with 3:16 left to play in the half. Brandon Cobb now at quarterback for the Bruins as he lines up in the gun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cobb back to throw. Throws a long pass play, and it is caught by the receiver. I believe that's McKinney, and he's dragging his receiver. No, I take that back. That wasn't McKinney. That was Tyson McCarroll. Good throw and catch by Pulaski Academy all the way to the 20-yard line of Mountain Home.
Well, that's just finding the open receiver, and the receiver doing a good job. And you can tell they've thrown these pass routes about 1,000,000 times because the timing is just impeccable.
Yep. I believe that was about a 57-yard pass play. Cobb once again back in the shotgun. He throws a pass to his receiver, and I couldn't see who that was that caught it, but it was enough for the first down. It's 1st and goal inside the 10.
Well, look like we're playing zone back there, and he's just sprinting around until he finds somebody that settles down in an open spot, and he does a real good job of finding the receivers.
Gain of 17 on that play as it is 1st and goal at the 8 for the Bruins. Cobb once again in the shotgun. He throws it into the end zone. It goes through the receiver's hands, maybe through a bomber's hand too, and falls incomplete behind the goal line.
Once again, Dover and who was it? Ty Hannaford put pressure on him coming from this side that time. Made him throw it a little bit quick.
So 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line for Pulaski Academy. Cobb once again in the shotgun. Jordan lined up to his right. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. The handoff goes to Jordan, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Handoff to Pulaski Academy's number 2, Kenny Jordan.
So a loss on the play of about where they marked that at the 11-yard line. So a 3-yard loss on the play.
We played that real well.
So 3rd and goal for Pulaski Academy at the 11-yard line. Cobb back to throw. It throws I don't know if they call that a run or a pass, but it goes to McKinney, and to Jordan, that is, and he's going to rock it into the end zone for the score. He just broke several tackles there, and
he didn't break them. He ran through them.
Well,
when
basically,
When you stick your arm out there, it's going to get broke one of these nights.
So 1:55 let's play in the half as Pulaski Academy now goes up 44-0, and they'll line up for the kick. This once again, last one was blocked for the Bruins. This one will not be blocked. It will go through the goalpost and good. So with 1:55 left to play in the first half, it is Pulaski Academy leading Mountain Home 45-0. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States.
With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
Village Carpet Shop says,
Baby, when you need to know where the deals are hot and the price is low, and we'll tell you
at Village Carpet Shop.
Come and deal with us, you'll feel fine.
Do you need to find time to shop for flooring? Then call Village Carpet Shop. We'll bring our samples to your home so you can take the time to feel fine about it.
Oh, no.
Well, Pulaski Academy kicks off. It's a short kick. It's not an onside kick, but they were going after it though. Like it was one of those that you kick real high and you have a chance. You have a chance to get it, but I think Mount Tom was able to fall on it.
We got it. We had 10 men up there, and you have to the way they onside kick it, and one deep, and they just kicked it in a spot where there wasn't anybody. And it's once that ball hits the ground, it doesn't bounce true like a basketball. It just bounces crazy.
So Mount Tom will have the ball on their own 22-yard line, 1st and 10. Yates back in the gun, one back to his right. 3 receivers split out to the right, one on the left. Looks like they're changing the play up there at the line. As Yates will hand it off, and about a 1-yard gain there. Didn't see who that was on the run play. Okay, that was Chris Hubbard there with a 1-yard gain there. And so 2nd and 9 coming up for Mountain Home with a little over a minute and a half left to play in the first half.
2nd and 9.
So Yates once again back in the gun. Drifts over to his right, looking to throw it. And, looks like he just threw it away there.
No, we had a receiver there. He threw it into the ground. 13 was there. That was
Weston May. That was there in the vicinity of that play. So it falls incomplete. 1:14 left to play in the first half. 3rd and 9, Mountain Home with the ball at their own 23-yard line. 45-0. Pulaski Academy leading it.
You don't want to give them the ball back with any time left in the first half.
Yates once again back in the gun, back to his left. He will. He tried to throw it toward the left sideline, and it was almost intercepted. It falls incomplete. 4th down coming up for Mountain Home with 1:10 left.
That was number 35 for them. He broke on the ball real well. That was KJ Colin. So as Mountain Home, okay, they are going to bring on the punt team now. Just took a little minute, I guess, before deciding what to do there. And they're actually, the play clock is getting a little bit closer. 8 seconds left. Mountain Home is lined up, down to 5. And Mountain Home will get the snap away, and the Bombers do get the kick away. That was McBride with another pretty good punt there. That's an excellent punt right there. Excellent.
And it will be down at the 23 or 24-yard line. Looks like about the 24 there. So that's where Pulaski Academy will take over with 59 seconds left to play in the half as they lead 45-0. So Pulaski Academy getting their instructions from the coaching staff before they come back out on the field. Getting less than a minute left to play in this first half. Cobb once again back out on the field for the PA. He's in the gun. Back to his left. 3 receivers split to the right, 1 out to the left. And the handoff will go to the running back, and he is going to be tackled just shy of the first down marker. About a 9-yard gain there for Pulaski Academy on that play.
Well, we did.
Or they give him the first. They did.
No, Yeah, I guess they did.
They said he got 10 yards to the 34-yard line, and PA back quickly to the line of scrimmage. This time, not near as much, about a 1-yard gain, or actually they're going to give him 2 on that play.
2 yards on the play, second down and 8.
So second down coming up, 2nd and 8 with 30 seconds left. I don't know if they're going to try to score once more before the end of this half. We're down to 20. Cobb takes a snap in the gun, and he will throw it to the left side, and the pass is complete. First down as the receiver goes across midfield to about the 48-yard line of Mountain Home. But that might be the last play of the half. No, they're going to put it at the 47, looks like.
No, they can get another one.
No, they're going to get, you're right, they're going to get one more. Cobb in the gun, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And this time the pitch back goes to the running back, and he's going to get another first down, but that's going to be the last play of the half.
Well, there's going to be a flag on that play because they didn't have enough men along the line of scrimmage.
Oh, is there? Well, so they'll probably just decline that.
Yeah, we're going to decline that.
All right, so, and that's going to be the – well, wait a minute. If they're saying false start, okay.
No, it wasn't a false start. It
looked like they was signaling false start, which is a dead ball play. So.
Well, that's a signal for 2 or 3 different things right
gotcha.
there.
All right. So that is going to be the last play of the half as Mount Home declines the penalty. And we have come to halftime. We will start the Ozarks team halftime show in just a few minutes. Our score is Pulaski Academy leading Mountain Home 45-0. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
So your halftime entertainment, please welcome the field in your Bomber Bells.
All right. Yeah, Fulcher's supposed to be coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bomber Bells. And now, please welcome to the field your Mountain Home High School cheerleading squad. time for your Mountain Home High School cheerleading squad. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please direct your attention to the track right in front of the 50-yard line? Tonight at Bomber Stadium, we are honoring the life and service of Max Atkinson. Max was a cherished member of our community and especially the Bomber Athletics. As many of you know, we lost Max in July. Together with his wife Debbie, they coached the Lady Bomber soccer team to a state tournament showing every single year they were at the helm, winning the state championship twice and finishing runner-up once. Their Lady Bombers were in the state semifinals 6 times and quarterfinals 3 times with an overall record of 147 wins, 6 losses, and 7 ties. Not only was Max a great coach, he has also been our announcer for all high school football and basketball games for the past 25 years. The only time he wasn't a Bomber sporting event was when he was fishing. Max was an avid fisherman. He and Debbie have always given generously of their time to their teams, the school, and the entire community. Max cared deeply for our athletes, and they truly felt it. You didn't listen when he started out the conversation with Slugger or Bub. Besides being a soccer coach, the voice of the Bombers, Max was also a devoted husband to his wife Debbie. They were a team in every way. Another role that Max was very proud of was being a father and grandfather. So here tonight, gathered on the track in front of the 50-yard line are his wife Debbie, his daughters and their families, Susie Atkinson Smith and husband Dustin, Jennifer Atkinson Blankenship, her husband Bo and daughter Ava, Kelly Atkinson Haney and husband Trey, sons Aiden, Ian, and Vincent, and daughters Jocelyn and Avery. Max was the ultimate Bomber. Tonight we honor his life and his dedication to the Mountain Home Bomber athletic program. Now at this time, would you please direct your attention to the video screen.
House of Realty isn't just a clever play on a name. It's the place to find quality realtors who help with buying and selling real estate. Are you downsizing? Need commercial property for that business you've always wanted? River property? The House of Realty owner-broker Dick House and his staff have represented the area for 50 years, so you can trust their knowledge. And they'll never let the ball drop when it comes to your deal. House of Realty, proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers, 701 South College, 425-5555.
They don't just sell products, they provide solutions. River City Flooring has the largest selection of flooring of all types. Luxury vinyl, waterproof, carpet, tile, laminate, and more. Don't just stop at the floor, get the kitchen or bath of your dreams with River City Flooring. There's no better time to buy than now with easy pick payment plans. 12, 14, or 36 months with no interest. River City Flooring now carrying Garver blinds. Highway 62 East, where quality matters and their #1 priority is you.
Farewell complications, later stress. Goodbye business hours. Want a new level of banking convenience? Say hello to the Arvest Go mobile banking app from Arvest Bank. With Arvest Go, you can deposit checks, pay bills, log lost or stolen debit cards. You can even pay people directly with just a tap. Arvest Go lets you bank virtually anytime, anywhere, and it's only from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities. Arvest Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple.
There is no one that knows the Twin Lakes area better than a local realtor. Local realtors know all the best neighborhoods. A local realtor can find the best properties that fit into your local search criteria and when it comes to real estate. Baxter Real Estate Company is the name all locals know. As part of the Twin Lakes community, Baxter Real Estate Company has local realtors who not only love this area, but truly know it too. When you need a real estate company, you need Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors.
Hi, this is Big Box Brad, inviting you to come see us at Brad's Big Box Emporium.
Brad, we've gone over this before. You're not a big box store.
I mean, we have so many big TVs and big grills here, and they all come in big boxes.
Still not a big box store.
Folks, come see our Traeger grills, Vision grills, and the huge Samsung TVs and our other big boxes.
Just give them the website, Brad.
BigBoxBrad.com.
No.
Okay. Brad'sTV.com, next to Walmart, Mountain Home.
A vital part of every good business plan is a strong borrowing strategy. This is Sally Gilbert, Market President of Farmers and Merchants Bank. As you navigate the volatility of our current market, right now is the time to talk to a qualified lending expert. Our loan officers can guide you through a great lending strategy to maintain and grow your business. I invite you to find the lender to meet your needs by stopping by or visiting our website, mebanking.com. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home. 425-5040.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. In fact, State Farm agent James Boyette is your go-to agent in Mountain Home for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent James Boyette will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 870-425-4540 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
4 excellent reasons to choose Knox Orthopedics in Mountain Home are Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin. They're trained and highly experienced in handling a full range of traumatic or chronic bone and joint conditions. Using on-site X-ray, MRI, and physical therapy, each physician oversees your individual treatment plan. Rediscover the joy of life, pain-free and productive. Appointments available at 4 area locations, number 3 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, plus clinics in Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Visit knoxorthopedics.com for more information.
Here's the question. You've decided to sell your home. Where do you start? Hi, I'm Heather Hendricks.
And I'm John Schaub. Most buyers make up their minds in just 8 seconds. As they pull up, they're already deciding.
Mow the yard, trim the bushes, and put out some mulch. Make your home look like you love it.
When you believe your home has value, your buyers believe it too.
Call the Ozarks team. Find us at enjoytheozarks.com.
The Ozarks team, Century 21 Lee Mack Realty, 1024 Highway 62B East in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
You may see it as you've got a pretty good deal when you are shopping at the Salvation Army, but the Salvation Army family sees it as a warm meal for a hungry child, a bill paid for a struggling single mother, and many other types of needed assistance that so many people struggle to get in today's society. My name is Major Michelle Robbins, and I encourage you to shop at the Salvation Army Family Store. Make a difference that truly counts.
We don't expect you to call a banker to fix your leaky faucet, just like no one expects you to be an expert in the home buying or selling process. That's why you have a realtor. When you hire a professional realtor like me, Kim Conan with Southern Breeze Real Estate, I work for you to ensure you are appropriately priced, correctly marketed, and get your home sold in a timely manner, allowing you to focus your energy on what you're best at. Kim Conan, Southern Breeze Real Estate, 425-8868.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
Village Carpet Shop says,
Baby, when you need to know where the deals are hot and the price is low, and we'll tell you.
at Village Carpet Shop.
Come and deal with us, you'll feel fine.
Do you need to find time to shop for flooring? Then call Village Carpet Shop. We'll bring our samples to your home so you can take the time to feel fine about it. You stand on it, we stand behind it at Village Carpet Shop on Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. Village Carpet Shop.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Baxter Regional Medical Center is now Baxter Health. When it comes to health and healing, there's no place like home. At Baxter Health, providing compassionate care beyond measure is their mission, because when it feels like home, it heals like home. The Baxter Health team has proudly supported Bomber athletics since 1963 and are privileged to continue that tradition for the 2022-23 season. Go Bombers from Baxter Health.
Use the smile to change your world, but don't let the world change your smile. Coleman Family Dentistry is a proud supporter of the Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing the state-of-the-art clinic, Coleman Family Dentistry is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. With locations in Mountain Home and Cotter, there's every reason to book your appointment today. Call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
The House of Realty isn't just a clever play on a name. It's the place to find quality realtors who help with buying and selling real estate. Are you downsizing? Need commercial property for that business you've always wanted? River property? The House of Realty, owner-broker Dick House and his staff have represented the area for 50 years, so you can trust their knowledge. And they'll never let the ball drop when it comes to your deal. House of Realty, proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers, 701 South College, 425-5555.
They don't just sell products, they provide solutions. River City Flooring has the largest selection of flooring of all types: luxury vinyl, waterproof, carpet, tile, laminate, and more. Don't just stop at the floor, get the kitchen or bath of your dreams with River City Flooring. There's no better time to buy than now with easy pick payment plans, 12, 14, or 36 months with no interest. River City Flooring, now carrying Garver blinds. Highway 62 East, where quality matters and their #1 priority is you.
Farewell complications, later stress. Goodbye business hours. Want a new level of banking convenience? Say hello to the Arvest Go mobile banking app from Arvest Bank. With Arvest Go, you can deposit checks, pay bills, log lost or stolen debit cards. You can even pay people directly with just a tap. Arvest Go lets you bank virtually anytime, anywhere, and it's only from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities. Arvest Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple.
There is no one that knows the Twin Lakes area better than a local realtor. Local realtors know all the best neighborhoods. A local realtor can find the best properties that fit into your local search criteria and when it comes to real estate. Baxter Real Estate Company is the name all locals know. As part of the Twin Lakes community, Baxter Real Estate Company has local realtors who not only love this area, but truly know it too. When you need a real estate company, you need Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors.
Hi, this is Big Box Brad, inviting you to come see us at Brad's Big Box Emporium.
Brad, we've gone over this before. You're not a big box store.
I mean, we have so many big TVs and big grills here, and they all come in big boxes.
Still not a big box store.
Folks, come see our Traeger grills, Vision grills, and the huge Samsung TVs, and our other big boxes.
Just give them the website, Brad.
BigBoxBrad.com.
No.
Okay. Brad'sTV.com, next to Walmart, Mountain Home.
A vital part of every good business plan is a strong borrowing strategy. This is Sally Gilbert, Market President of Farmers and Merchants Bank. As you navigate the volatility of our current market, right now is the time to talk to a qualified lending expert. Our loan officers can guide you through a great lending strategy to maintain and grow your business. I invite you to find the lender to meet your needs by stopping by or visiting our website, mebanking.com. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic, from parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. In fact, State Farm agent James Boyette is your go-to agent in Mountain Home for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent James Boyette will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 870-425-4540 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
4 excellent reasons to choose Knox Orthopedics in Mountain Home are Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin. They're trained and highly experienced in handling a full range of traumatic or chronic bone and joint conditions. Using on-site X-ray, MRI, and physical therapy, each physician oversees your individual treatment plan. Rediscover the joy of life, pain-free and productive. Appointments available at 4 area locations, number 3 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, plus clinics in Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Visit knoxorthopedics.com for more information.
Here's the question. You've decided to sell your home. Where do you start? Hi, I'm Heather Hendricks.
And I'm John Schaub. Most buyers make up their minds in just 8 seconds. As they pull up, they're already deciding.
Mow the yard, trim the bushes, and put out some mulch. Make your home look like you love it.
When you believe your home has value, your buyers believe it too.
Call the Ozarks team. Find us at enjoytheozarks.com.
The Ozarks team, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62B East in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
You may see it as you've got a pretty good deal when you are shopping at the Salvation Army, but the Salvation Army family sees it as a warm meal for a hungry child, a bill paid for a struggling single mother, and many other types of needed assistance that so many people struggle to get in today's society. My name is Major Michelle Robbins, and I encourage you to shop at the Salvation Army Family Store. Make a difference that truly counts.
We don't expect you to call a banker to fix your leaky faucet, just like no one expects you to be an expert in the home buying or selling process. That's why you have a realtor. When you hire a professional realtor like me, Kim Conan with Southern Breeze Real Estate, I work for you to ensure you are appropriately...
Like right now?
Conway's up on Little Rock 28-0.
Okay, wow.
In the second quarter.
That's number 2 in the state beating number 10.
Yep.
Right now, we see any other scores of note?
Bryant's up 14-7 at Jonesboro at halftime. Let's see if I can find their conference scores.
Okay. And PA coming out on the field to kick off the second half. I don't think they'll be doing another onside kick. I think they're done with that tonight.
Here's a surprise. Greenwood is up on Greenbrier 28-21 at halftime.
Whoa! Greenbrier giving Greenwood all they want.
Yep. Russellville 42-14 over Siloam. Lake Hamilton 27-14 over Van Buren at halftime.
Also at halftime, Harrison up on Prairie Grove 21-18. I was trying to see if I could see if I can give you a score between Yellville Summit and Melbourne real quick before we get kicked off. Well, we'll try to find that later. They are getting ready to kick off. Is that Charette back to kick off again, or did they go with someone else?
They're gonna kick it where you're not.
No, that was Smiley. That was and Mountain Home fields it at just inside the 20. It gets across the 25 to about the 27-yard line, and that's where the Bombers going to take over as the clock is running continuously with the Mercer rule in effect.
Yes. And we need some first downs.
Yep, we sure do. So yeah, it's that's one of the key stats tonight. Mountain Home no first downs, PA with 19 this evening, but just the total yards is the one that really stuck out to me.
Oh,
519 to -6.
That's a lot and a half.
Yes, it is. So Mountain Home back in the shotgun on 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. The ball's handed off to the running back, and he gains about 10 yards. I think he's got enough for the first. He does.
Our first down.
Yep. First down. So move the chains for the first time tonight for Mountain Home. They'll have the ball at the 32 with 10:57 left to play in the third quarter. So Mountain Home once again in the gun. Another handoff to the running back. I'm trying to see who that was there.
That was Hubbard again right there. You know, they're crowding the line of scrimmage right now. They want trying to make us throw the football. They know we're going to try to run it, so they're crowding the line of scrimmage. They've got that time they had 7 men up there. Let's see, there's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
they're backing out a little bit.
Chris Hubbard gained about a yard on that play, so it's 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line, at the 38-yard line. Pass goes to the right side and caught by Anthony Milburn, and he will go across the 50 to the PA 47-yard line for another first down.
I think there's a lot of new faces out there for PA on defense. That's not their starting bunch by any stretch of the imagination. And a good job that time of Yates of feeling the pressure and able to throw the ball to the pressure side.
So Yates once again back in the gun. Milburn lined up to his right. Two receivers lined out on the left side, and this time, or is it Barnett?
That was Barnett.
Okay, you're right. Okay, it is Barnett. He is at quarterback right now, and he keeps it and gains about, I believe they're going to give him 4 yards on that play. So 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line of PA. So Barnett once again in the shotgun for Mountain Home. I believe Hubbard that is lined up to his right. Barnett back to pass. Ball is complete to the 36-yard line. So move the chains. Another first down for Mountain Home.
That's either 22 or 23, and I can't tell. It must be Jed Hannaford.
So first and 10 for Mountain Home at the 36 of PA. Barnett once again in the shotgun. Hubbard lined up to his left. He takes a handoff and gets away from his defender. He's going to gain a few more yards, and so pretty good run there by Hubbard on first down.
Good job right there of keeping his feet moving, even when he got turned backwards, kept those feet moving and driving, and able to get a little bit more yardage.
Yeah, gained about 5 on that play, so it's going to be 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line. I'm sorry, that was a 4-yard gain on that play. The series of downs started at the 36, so 2nd and 6 at the 32. 8:07 left to play. Barnett with a deep throw to the right side, and the ball is caught and into, just shy of the goal line. A long pass play to
Milburn,
to Anthony Milburn, and let's see, that went for 31 yards, I believe. So yeah, they're going to say first and goal at the 1. A 31-yard pass play from Barnett to Milburn. And first and goal, Mountain Home at the 1. They're about to get their first score of the night.
Well, that was very good concentration by Milburn at that time to catch that ball because he had a defender right there on him.
And Mountain Home does get the score there on I believe a run play. Was that, I couldn't see what happened. Was that a keeper or?
No, it was a handoff, and I couldn't see who. Hubbard.
It was Hubbard.
Hubbard, he's got the ball, still got the ball, so it had to be Hubbard.
Chris Hubbard takes the handoff and runs in for a 1-yard score, and Mountain Home is on the board for the first time tonight with 7:23 left to play in the third. Mountain Home lining up for the extra point. Now there's a delay of play there. Looks like they're just switching footballs right now. Let's see who. So Mountain Home does line up for the extra point. The snap is down. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good. So with 7:23 left to play in the third, Mountain Home gets on the board. It is PA leading 45-7. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto.
So coming out of the break, Mountain Home goes with a short kick, and the PA will just down it at the 23-yard line, I believe. Where they going?
They fair called it right there. They didn't even make an attempt to return it.
Yeah. So it's going to be first and 10 at the they're going to say the 22-yard line, I believe. No, it's going to be the 23. So that's where PA will take over as the clock continues to run. 45-7. The Bruins are up with 6:50 left to play in the third. So Brandon Cobb once again in the gun for the Bruins. Running back to his right, and he pitches it off to the running back as he runs to his right, and he's going for extra yards, and he's going to be caught from behind. I thought for a moment he might take it to the house, but Mountain Home caught up with him. But it's still a big gain for Pulaski Academy as that was, see who that was. That was Charlie Cotros there for Pulaski Academy. He will be tackled at the 28-yard line of Mountain Home.
That was unfortunate.
Yes, it was. First and 10 at the 28, and little shovel pass on the reverse play, and being pushed out of bounds. I believe that is Alex Eselden. But that was about a 4-yard gain there. So 2nd and 6 for Pulaski Academy at the 24-yard line of Mountain Home. Cobb once again in the gun. Back to his left, and now stoppage of play, and I believe they're going to call a false start on that play. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So it's going to back Pulaski Academy up 5 yards as the clock continues to tick. 2nd and 11 at the Mountain Home 33 with 5:15 left to play in the third. Again, 45-7, the Bruins up on the Bombers. So Cobb once again in the shotgun, running back to his left. 3 receivers split out to the right, 1 to the left. Cobb back to pass, looking toward his right, and he's going to find his receiver. Or are they going to say no? They're going to say he didn't get it.
A little short that time, but boy, he threw that ball from the near hash mark to the far number. On the sideline, he threw that ball a long ways for high school.
So incomplete pass there. 3rd and 11 for Pulaski Academy at the Mountain Home 30. At the 29-yard line of Pulaski Academy. Cobb once again in the gun, back to his right. He hands off to his running back, and he slips by a defender, gets by another defender, and he's finally going to be tackled at about the 9-yard line. 1st and goal for Pulaski Academy on the 20-yard gain.
Well, I don't know why we can't tackle him.
So 1st and goal for the Bruins. Cobb pitches it to his running back, and he's going to get inside the 5 and is going to be brought down about the 3 or 4 yard line.
There's a flag down holding against them.
Okay, so it is going to be a holding call against Pulaski Academy, so back them up 10 yards, and it's going to be 1st and goal from way further back. Is that a spot of the foul, or they just do it at the previous spot?
They normally do a spot of the foul.
Okay. See where they mark it. They're going to mark it at the 11, and move it back 10 yards. So 1st and goal at the 21-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that very often.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I'd like for it to be the 21 on the other end of the field. Well, golly, if we can't tackle them, they're just going to keep pitching it.
PA once again in the shotgun, running back to Cobb's left. 3 receivers split out to the right, 1 to the left. Cobb looking to his right. He throws it towards the end zone, and behind is a man incomplete, but there may be a little bit of a pass interference on that.
They're going to say we bumped him. The ball was actually thrown behind him, and the receiver was trying to get back to it, and we just didn't let him.
So pass interference on that play. And see where they are going to mark it. They're going to go. They're going to put the ball down, I guess, half the distance to the goal. So it's going to be 1st and goal at looks like about the 10-yard line there for.
It should be at the 10.5 right there.
Yes. So 2:14 left to play in the third quarter. Cobb under the shotgun, hands it off to his running back, and he just goes into the end zone untouched.
Nobody even touched him.
Charlie Kotros with the easy 10-yard run, and he goes in for the score with less than 2 minutes left to play in the third. So 51-7, PA leading it, and extra point pending, and I believe they're going to kick it once again. They were 1 for 2 on PAT kicks tonight. The first one was blocked this evening. 1:40 left as the clock's continuing to kick. The kick is up for Pulaski Academy, and it is good. So with 1:33 left to play in the third quarter, it is Pulaski Academy leading Mountain Home 52-7. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
They don't just sell products, they provide solutions. River City Flooring has the largest selection of flooring of all types. Luxury vinyl, waterproof, carpet, tile, laminate, and more. Don't just stop at the floor, get the kitchen or bath of your dreams with River City Flooring. There's no better time to buy than now with easy pick payment plans. 12, 14, or 36 months with no interest. River City Flooring now carrying Garber Blinds. Highway 62 East, where quality matters and their #1 priority is you.
Farewell complications, later stress. Goodbye business hours. Want a new level of banking convenience? Say hello to the Arvesco mobile banking app from Arvest Bank. With Arvest Go, you can deposit checks, pay bills, log lost or stolen debit cards. You can even...
All right, 6.
Well, Walt Smiley with another kickoff. Mountain Home fields it around the 20, and looks like they're going to be tackled. I'm sorry, around the 30, that is. And they're going to be tackled at the 30-yard line. That's where the Bombers are going to take over with 1:15 left to play in the third quarter. 52-7 PA up. And you just said, Bob, Melbourne was up on Yellow Summit.
34-0 at halftime.
Okay.
We talked about that conference schedule's tough, and
yes, it
it's
is.
proven to be that.
Melbourne came into this game ranked 4th in Class 3A by the Arkansas Sports Media. It's a very good Bearcats team the Panthers are facing tonight. So Mount Home starts off 1st and 10 at the 30. The ball is handed off to Hubbard, and he's going to get a first down, and he's going to go for plenty more across the 40 of PA to the 30, to the 20, and it's
out of bounds.
He's going to be dragged out of bounds finally inside the 20 at about the 15 or 16. Looks like the 15-yard line. So excellent play for Mountain Home there. About let's see, try to figure that out. About
good job of just a little basic run up the middle. Good job of blocking.
About a 55-yard play there, I believe, there for Mountain Home. 1st and 10. Barnett back to pass and throws it behind his receiver, incomplete. That was.
Well, he got some pressure right up the middle that time, and we had a little tunnel screen set up and tried to throw it, and just couldn't get there.
Yeah, Blake Bentley was the target there, and that's the end of the third quarter. We've got 12 minutes left to play in this one. Our score at the end of 3, Pulaski Academy leading Mountain Home 52-7. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Hi, this is Big Box Brad, inviting you to come see us at Brad's Big Box Emporium.
Brad, we've gone over this before. You're not a big box store.
I mean, we have so many big TVs and big grills here, and they all come in big boxes.
Still not a big box store.
Folks, come see our Traeger grills, Vision grills, and the huge Samsung TVs, and our other big boxes.
Just give them the website, Brad.
BigBoxBrad.com.
No.
Okay. Brad'sTV.com, next to Walmart, Mountain Home.
A vital part of every good business plan is a strong borrowing strategy. This is Sally Gilbert, Market President of Farmers and Merchants Bank. As you navigate the volatility of our current market, right now is the time to talk to a qualified lending expert. Our loan officers can guide you through a great lending strategy to maintain and grow your business. I invite you to find the lender to meet your needs by stopping by or visiting our website, mebanking.com. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Mountain Home with the ball, 2nd and 10 at the Pulaski Academy 15. Barnett back in the gun and fakes the handoff to Hubbard and keeps it himself. He's inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. It looks like it's going to be about an 8 or 9 yard gain on that play.
Yeah, you'll see him when he's a quarterback. He's just like another running back right there. He will pull it down and get up the middle.
So it's going to be an 8-yard gain as the ball is at the 7. 3rd and 2 for Mountain Home as the ball handoff goes to Hubbard. He's inside the 5 and down to about the 2-yard line. 1st and goal coming up for Mountain Home. They're going to mark it at the 3-yard line for the Bombers. So Mountain Home's about 3 yards away from getting into the end zone. How big was that one run play for Mountain Home earlier by Hubbard?
Yeah, big. Oh, quarterback keeper again.
Touchdown. Barnett does keep it, and he gets it into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Mountain Home. Less than 11 minutes left to play in this game as Mountain Home gets on the board for the second time tonight. 52-13, Bruins leading it. An extra point coming up, though, for Mountain Home. Snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So with 10 and a half minutes left to play, it is Pulaski Academy leading Mountain Home 52-14. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Here's the question. You've decided to sell your home. Where do you start? Hi, I'm Heather Hendricks.
And I'm John Schaub. Most buyers make up their minds in just 8 seconds. As they pull up, they're already deciding.
Mow the yard, trim the bushes, and put out some mulch. Make your home look like you love it.
When you believe your home has value, your buyers believe it too.
Call the Ozarks team. Find us at enjoytheozarks.com.
The Ozarks team, Century 21 Lee Mack Realty, 1024 Highway 62B East in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
You may see it as you've got a pretty good deal when you are shopping at the Salvation Army, but the Salvation Army
Well, Jack Shaner on the kickoff coming out of the break, and is a short kick that Pulaski Academy will fair catch at their own 28-yard line. So that's where the Bruins will take over. I tell you what, you want to call that our drive of the game? That last
yes.
So yes. Good run for that included a good run, a 55-yard run for Chris Hubbard. Our drive of the game. Brought to you by the United Country Realty. Serving the Ozarks. Our team includes agents located across Arkansas and Missouri. Give United Realty a call today. So PA will start the ball, 1st and 10. Cobb at the gun from the 28-yard line. A backwards pass goes to the running back. He will gain about 3 yards on that backwards pass, and so it'll be a 2nd and 7 coming out for PA.
They throw that a lot. They throw a lot of backwards passes, and they throw some double passes off of them, but that was a run all the way, you could tell.
Cobb back in the gun. He throws a screen pass, and it's complete, and that ball goes, and he goes for several more yards after the catch to the 48-yard line. Move the chains for Pulaski Academy. 1st and 10 at they're going to mark it actually at the 47-yard line.
Now we've got a lot of fresh faces on the defensive side of the football. There's not any starters left out there that I'm aware of.
It's about a 16-yard gain on that pass play. Cobb takes a snap and pitches it to his running back. He's going to gain about 5 yards, maybe 6 before he's brought down.
Running back did a good job of waiting to see, let the hole develop. That time we did a good job of getting to the football. Fresh legs out there and fresh faces.
They're actually going to give him 7 on that play, so it's going to be 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line of Mountain Home. Cobb decides to keep it this time. He runs over to his left, gains the 1st down, and plus several more after that, and is finally knocked out of bounds at about the 36-yard line of Mountain Home. I believe that's about a 10-yard gain on that play. Good run by Cobb there.
It was. It was a good run. Once again, he juked us out on the corner over there and got across our face and was able to turn it up. Just a simple handoff right there. You know, they're not doing anything tough. We just got to stop them. But, you know, we got some fresh kids in the ball game that getting some time to play, and that's good.
So about a 5-yard gain on that 1st down play. 2nd and 5 at the 31 of Mountain Home. Cobb once again in the shotgun, running back to his right. No wideouts really lined up right now. The reverse play goes to the 25-yard line. That's going to be enough to move the chains for Pulaski Academy.
That's just a glorified power play right there. They pull 2 linemen and they give you a little eye candy in the back, but in reality it's just a power play pulling 2 linemen around that side.
Needed 5 for the 1st down. He got 6. 1st and 10 on the at the 25.
Same play.
It is the same exact play as the reverse goes to I'm trying to see where it goes inside the 20 to about the I believe the 17 or 18-yard line. See where they mark that at.
7 yards on the play, 2nd and 3.
So they're going to mark that at the 18. It is going to be 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line for Pulaski Academy. 6:43 left to play. Cobb once again in the gun. One back to his left. 3 receivers split out to the right. Now one goes in motion into the backfield, and he takes the handoff. Goes to his left side, and he's going to be.
Good job. Number
He's going to be tackled for no gain, maybe a loss.
Brady Lance looked like, I don't want to tackle that time, number 30, I believe. You know, I can't hardly see that far.
They're going to give him a 1-yard loss on that play. It is third and 4 at the 19-yard line of Mountain Home. Cobb once again in the gun. Hands it off to his running back. He's got the first down and more as the ball goes inside the 10. He's finally tackled at about the 9-yard line. First and goal coming up for Pulaski Academy. Less than 6 minutes left to play in this game. PA up 52-14 on Mountain Home. Again, the mercy rule is in effect. Clock is not stopping unless someone scores or someone calls a timeout. First and goal at the 9, Cobb in the gun, running back to his left. Now he motions over to the right as a wideout, and just a little short pass to the tight end, maybe?
They're just bringing that back across the formation right there. When they pitch it to him, it's really a little pass.
Yeah.
You know, if he drops it, it's incomplete or whatever, but it's just a glorified run play is all it is. They're just doing it a little bit different.
So that was about a 5-yard, I believe that was about a 5-yard gain on that play. Second and goal at the 4 for Pulaski Academy. Cobb once again in the gun, running back to his left. Cobb back to pass, looking for the right corner of the end zone. It's intercepted by Mountain Home.
Milburn.
And Milburn picks it off and, returns it back to the 1-yard line. Would like to have stayed in that end zone. We could have gotten the ball out to the 20.
His momentum was taking him towards the sideline.
Yeah.
He stepped in front of the receiver, and you're right. He probably should have stayed in the end zone, but his momentum was carrying him out.
Yeah, that's just one of those things that's kind of hard to help.
Yeah.
But Mountain Home does get their second interception of the night, and they'll have the ball back with about 4.5 minutes left at their own 1-yard line. We might have, imagine if they score in this game, we might have gone too early on the drive of the game.
Yeah. We can always have two.
So Barnett lined up in the gun in the end zone. A deep throw to the receiver to the right, and it is caught.
Boy, no flags. That's number 13.
They're going
Weston May.
They're going to mark the ball out of bounds at the 32-yard line. That is a 31-yard gain on the first down, and just there at the 1-yard line. That's normally that'd be a gutsy play on the first down in the 1.
Well, we're using your shotgun. You lined up in the end zone anyway.
Well, that's true.
You might as well throw it.
Yep.
Because you got to run 6 yards to get out of the end zone.
Barnett once again in the gun, hands it off to Hubbard, his running back, and he is going to gain. I don't know if he's going to give. They're going to give him a yard or not. No, they're not.
He's going to be right there where you started.
Yep, no gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 32-yard line for Mountain Home. Less than 3.5 minutes left to play in this game. 52-14, Pulaski Academy leading it.
Now Barnett's come out. We've got a new quarterback in the game.
See who we got there. We do have a new quarterback in the game. He's in the gun. He fakes a handoff and keeps it himself. And was the ball knocked loose, or are they going to say he's down before?
I really don't know.
They're saying he's down.
Yeah, the referee's got his sitting right there. The one on this side was just watching.
He did gain 9 yards on that play, so it's going to be 3rd and 1 at the 41-yard line of Mountain Home.
Looked like number 10, Christian Cruz.
Okay. Cruz once again in the gun. Actually, they direct snap it to Brendan Setzer, and he's going to just get enough for the first down. A 1-yard gain on that play, and that's going to be just enough to move the chains. So Mountain Home 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line, at their own 42-yard line. With 2:12 left to play. I'd like to see them get a score before before the end of this contest. Handoff goes to the running back. Is that still Hubbard out there? Or
no, it's number 30.
No, that's.
You there, Matt?
Brady Lance.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, we lost you for a second.
You on break?
Yeah, we're on break right now.
Brenton Setzer is actually lined up at quarterback
he lined up a quarterback.
You don't normally see 43 as a number at quarterback, so that's so it's definitely something new you see there. But and sorry about the technical issues. Right now, Mountain Home has the ball, third and about 4 to go at their own 48-yard line. Setzer takes the snap and fakes the handoff and keeps it himself, and he's going to be short of the first down on a 2-yard gain.
He's going to go on fourth down. We're under a minute, 50 seconds to go in the ball game, so we're going to run it again. And
so 44 seconds left to play. Time's run out for Mountain Home to get another score, so we'll see what they're going to do here. Clock's continuing to run. 16 seconds on the play clock. Setzer takes a snap, hands it off to his running back. He's got the first down this time as he will go across the 45 to about the 42-yard line. So move the chains for Mountain Home, but that might be the last. Well, they might try to get one more play before the end of the game. We're taking down to 13 seconds. Setzer once again in the gun. Hands it off to his running back. He gains a few yards, and he's going to get the first down, but that's going to be the last play of the game as Pulaski Academy is going to get the 38-point victory. Well, what can you say about this PA team, Bob? They just
they're as good as advertised.
Yes.
To be a school of their size that this good in football, they were 4A for years and then 5A, and then they bumped them up to 6A this year, and they probably need to be in 7A.
Yeah.
Just to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, no question about it. So our final score tonight, Mountain Home falls to Pulaski Academy 52-14. We'll start the Knox Orthopedics postgame show in just a moment. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.